part of what was the core of what I wanted us to make sure that we understand, not just up here, but down here in our heart, is that faith is not an intellectual exercise, but on the other side, faith is also not wishful thinking. Now, what do I mean when I say wishful thinking? Well, I don't think people intentionally are going to a place of wishful thinking, but I think that it's easy to be consumed by what isn't going right. And then go, boy, God, I sure hope you do something. I hope something happens, but oftentimes, is that really faith? Well, so how do we move that from this wishful thinking into faith? It's, Father, I believe according to your word that you have said and you will do. That's a significant shift. But here's what I wanted to do is present to you from Scripture an understanding of where we've been in creation, but also to understand that the foundation of this planet is still God's. Now, I think that's the hard thing for us to really comprehend and apprehend in these days. It's very easy to look at all the stuff that's going wrong and go, that's the evidence that the enemy is winning. No, it's not evidence the enemy's winning. It's for a season. But what God has said is the core. And see, even today, I mean, it was great. Even in the application of prayer for healing and creative miracles, the hope is not, I'm trusting that God, that you will heal this child because, I just want it to happen. It's, I'm joining you. I believe that in creation, this is not what you made to be, according to your word, and therefore I'm going to pray that it will become what you intended it to be, without the damage of the curse. Okay. See, I think the one paradigm that we have to shift from is that there's the impression that people who work here, because of being health and because we learn about possible spiritual roots, we don't have disease. I wish that was so. But here's what we have. We have a fighting chance. See, that's the difference. So we might get all the things the world does, but we don't go, I'm dead. I got a cancer prognosis. I guess it's time to lay down and die. No, it's like, okay, Father, let's go to you and deal with why this is here so I can recover from this. I wish you could figure out every problem before you had the problem. And that was a goal that Pastor Henry had, of disease prevention. But unfortunately, when we're ignorant in certain areas, we're just ignorant in those areas. And it produces a fruit. Well, instead of being concerned that we've missed something, let's just trust God in the process that, yes, he will remove things and prevent disease. But if disease crops up, problems crop up in the world around us, we're not without hope.